Yo, what's going on, man? I'm Corey Davis.
I'm Emmanuel Rutledge.
My dog right here, man. And this is Out the Mud podcast,
baby.
episode 1.
Let's get it.
You know, appreciate y'all tuning in.
Yeah.
So this is our first episode. We ain't
really
ain't scripted you at all. You know what I'm saying? Other than what we know what we finna talk about. But we wanted just to give y'all a different look. You know what I'm saying? You know,
behind the scenes, what y'all see us do.
Exactly. We have like people ask sometimes, you know, they want to know more about our personal life, or they want to know more than just, you know what I'm saying, just the fitness, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to be talking about all kind of stuff with this podcast, man.
Yes, sir.
School or money or,
business.
You know, God, of course, business, everything, man. Yeah. You know, so we're just going to use whatever we've done been through in our life to, you know what I'm saying, pour it out to y'all.
That's it.
What we got on the menu today, bro?
So today we want to talk about business ownership. And pretty much talking about like what it's like to have your own business, how you started, things like that. It's certain things necessary, like college and things like that. So we're gonna jump into that. But before we jump into it, I'm Emmanuel Rutledge, 30 years old, currently personal trainer, deal with health and nutrition, but I also work a full-time job as of right now. That's gonna change real soon.
Big change. Right? You know what I'm saying? I'm Corey Davis. I'm 27 years old. You know, born May 3rd, 1994. I got a full-time job I do right now as well. But I personal train too, and that's pretty much taking over. So it's to the point where, you know, it's time for me to cut ties from that 9-to-5 lifestyle and just go crazy with that fitness, man. So that's where we at in life right now.
That's it. So for all you just like working 9-to-5, you know, and you think about starting your own business or trying to find a better way to live life, man, this is gonna be very important. So
beneficial, real beneficial.
So the first thing, like, what do it take to start your own business?
What does it take to start your own business? You go ahead, bro. You can start it.
Okay, so well, I got some notes right here, but like one, you gotta have a vision, right? You gotta have a vision, and your vision, it needs to be linked to, you know, your gifts and your talents. Like, what is it that you love to do? You know, what are your gifts? You know, what are you good at? What do you like doing? A lot of times we think that, you know, we got a full-time job and then we have a hobby. But, you know, you got to figure out how to make that hobby your full-time job that you can let the full-time job go and do what you love, you know? Want to add something?
That's definitely true, man. When it comes to starting a business, man, you got to just understand, like, you're going to have your highs, you're going to have your lows.
Oh, yeah.
But at the end of the day, if it's something you feel like God done put into your spirit to do, well, you need to go do it. You need to find a way to make it happen. Life ain't going to stop. You know what I'm saying? Death going to continue to happen in your family. Injuries going to continue to happen. Car going to continue to tear up. House going to have to be fixed here and there. You know what I'm saying? Kids going to be getting on your nerves, all type of stuff. Everything is going to continue to go on.
Yeah.
Life don't care nothing about your goals.
It don't.
Life don't care nothing about your little business plan. Life don't care nothing about whatever it is that you want to do or want to see yourself doing. But you got to get to a point in life where it's just like, you know what? This is the vision that I got.
Exactly.
And it's up to me to make it become a reality.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
Man.
We can't count on nobody else out here to birth our baby, because that's what it is. Your business is your baby.
That's it.
That's the baby. You need to take care of that. You know what I'm saying? Don't expect for John across the street or your coworker at work to bring about life. You can tell them all about your goals. You can tell them about, bro, I got this good idea, blah, blah, blah.
That's right.
That's cool and all. But is you going to execute it and make it come to reality?
And I want to touch on that, man. So many people, they want to start a business, but they're thinking, well, let me see if such and such want to come along. Let me see. Do you know how many clients I've had to say, me and my friend want to start working out? They bring their friend with them. They start working out, and then their friend quit, and then they quit. You know, I got people who they brought their friend with them. Their friend kept going, but they quit. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times, like, if your business is really yours and it's meant for you, and it's gonna be successful, it got to be something that you can start on your own. You know, it got to be something you can start on your own. It's something that you can carry on your own. And it's not about having certain things to start out. You know what I'm saying? You are all you really need to start your business. You just got to tap in and figure out how to make it work for you. You know, the Bible says your gift will make room for you. So if it's really like something that you like to do, nobody can replicate who you really are. You know what I'm saying? So figure out who you really are, figure out what you really love, and then push that thing to the max, man. That's what it's all about.
To the max.
Bet. So let's get to the next one. All right, so this is crazy. Is college necessary for you to start your own business?
Is college necessary for you to start your own?
Is college necessary? A lot of us done been to college. A lot of us done got that good piece of paper.
Man.
Why do you get that piece of paper?
Y'all can have my paper back.
Why do you get that piece of paper? That paper is so that you can work for somebody. It shows that you're qualified to work for somebody. Are you gonna work, or do you want to work for somebody for the rest of your life? You don't need a college degree to start your own business. All you need is an LLC. Man. You know, it's good to have the education, and it's good to go to college and work for somebody so you can see what it's like to be in that profession and see how everything works. But sooner or later, you like, okay, I learned all I need to know from this job. Now it's time for me to start my own. Right. You know?
Right. Man, I went to AU, you know what I'm saying? I graduated from Anderson University. I got a bachelor's degree in human services, behavioral health. You know what I'm saying? And people ask me all the time, oh, what is that? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I don't even be really knowing what to say. You know what I'm saying? Other than the fact that, you know, I work with DJJ kids, DSS kids. You know what I'm saying? And to make it funny, like, make it so crazy, I was doing that before I even had graduated. You know what I'm saying? So I was already working in the field where I was getting my degree in. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, it wasn't necessarily a requirement for me to have to work in that type of field anyway. So when it comes to going to college in general, this is how I feel about it, this is how I see it. If you ain't trying to be a doctor or a lawyer or something that requires a degree, because that's the way the world got it set up. If you try, if that ain't your goal in life, if that ain't the vision that you see for yourself, I'm going to tell you right now, man, don't go. Don't go. That's my advice. You could take it with you however you want to. I do not recommend for nobody on this earth to go to college if the degree that they going to get is not something they truly want to do with their life. Exactly. And if you are unsure, don't go. Don't go. If you are unsure, if you're on the fence, you don't really know what you want to do, you like this, but you don't like this. That's it. Why would you go somewhere, get loans taken out, that you gotta pay back. Loans. That you gotta pay back, because I'm paying student loans at this very moment. I'm paying student loans. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, for a degree that I'm not even using. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just keeping it real with you. And this is the truth. Like, I know a lot of parents ain't gonna like this, a lot of teachers ain't gonna like this, but the whole thing is, like, we don't care about, like, pleasing other people or teaching what you want us to teach. Like, I've never been to college, and I'm probably making more than what my supervisors at my job made. Boy. I know for a fact that I'm making more than what my supervisors made. Boy. You know what I'm saying? So with that being on, I'm not going to instruct nobody to do something that I haven't done myself. I've never been to college. Yeah. You know, and another thing is, I never thought that I would be able to make what I'm making now unless I went to college. But see, that's the thing about. That's what they teach. That's what they make you feel like. Yeah, it make you feel like that. But this thing about like getting into your word and knowing God, because he gives you discernment and he gives you wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Like, he showed me a totally different way to do things, and that things don't have to be the way that I was always told they were, you know? So now I question everything, but you really got to know what you love to do, man. If you love, you can get like YouTube videos if you playing games. Then for your kid playing games on doing hair, cutting grass. Come on, man. It's plenty of money out here to be made, man. Whatever you love to do. Drawing, man, you know how many people will pay for a drawing if you actually good at it and you can draw their face on the picture and like do that and take it to the limit. Like, there's so many do, man. Whatever you love to do, you can make that work for you. And everything you learned in college, you can really teach yourself anyway. Because whoever is teaching you, they was taught. And that person was taught. And that person was taught. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like you. I'm not saying that college is bad. Because if you play sports or something like that, you got scholarships and all type of stuff. If you can go to college for free, okay. Like that, go ahead and get that free education. Like, I ain't knocking you on that. But if you spending money, because when I was 18, and they was talking about, oh, we'll give you student loans. Yeah. In my mind, I had my mama helping me with that stuff, but in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, I don't care nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? But as I done got older and became an adult in the adult world, and I got bills now, now I'm looking like, dang, I'm paying $400-something a month in student loans. $300-$400 a month in student loan. That could have been going towards a car. Yeah. That could have been going towards my own personal business. So it's like, you don't really think about that when you 16, 17, 18, 19 years old. Already programmed to think. It's like they going to throw this $50,000 loan at you and say, here you go, you can have the student loan. You can have the student loan to go pay for school. You know what I'm saying, like that. But then you don't realize, like, once you get out, you ain't finna just be making all that kind of money right then, back quick like that. Unless you become an entrepreneur and you start making your own little money on the side, doing this and doing that. But man, when it comes to school, number one, do you need school to have a successful business? Heck no, that's already been proven. There's plenty of people out here with successful businesses that ain't got nothing but a high school diploma. That's it. Some people might not even have that. and they out here making 6-7 figures a year.
Exactly.
So don't get caught up in the myth that you gotta go to college to be successful. You do not. Period, point blank.
Yeah.
If I knew, you know what I'm saying, what you know now back then,
but what?
Would I go to school? Nope.
But
I tell people all the time, but I went to college to meet my wife. That's it.
Like I said, a lot of people ain't gonna like this message, but you can't disagree with it because like we live in a lifestyle of people who are not even using a college degree. So you ain't gotta like it, but you can't disagree with it because it's already been success. We already making a lot of success, and there's people who have done it. Plus, man, you got all these people who went to college, they still in debt and have never used a diploma.
Just go around and ask people. Go around and ask people that you know they got a college degree. Yeah. Ask them, do they feel like it was worth it? Yeah. Ask them, do they feel like they, you know what I'm saying? Ask them, are they even using it?
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, I promise you, there's a lot of people that's not even using their degrees, man.
Yeah.
And in high school growing up, they're gonna teach you more about college than they're gonna teach you about starting your own business.
That's it.
Because they want you to just continue to go through the traditional way of living life.
Exactly.
Go to high school, graduate high school, get a good job, and make the people that created that job rich.
Exactly.
What about our own generation?
Exactly. What about our own
generation? What about we being the ones doing the employment?
Yeah, exactly. That's
you know what I'm saying? What about us? What about us being the ones that's the employer and not the employee?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the mindset that we own now that I didn't have when I was 16, 17, 18. I knew that I didn't want to work for somebody for the rest of my life.
That's it.
But I ain't know what else to do other than go to college. You know what I'm saying? It was either work or go to college. But what I encourage you to do, like he said, if you like to draw, write, train, whatever it is, do hair, tattoo art, whatever it is, work on cars, man, go ahead and start finding out ways to better yourself in that field.
Yeah, you got to.
And if you dig into it and it say, oh, you need this type of degree or you need this type of certification, all right, go get that. But a lot of times you're going to find out that a lot of things that you want to do in life ain't even going to require no degree. It might require like a little personal training certification.
Yeah, some business license.
A little business license, something like that you could pay off like that and be done with.
Yeah.
And now instead of spending 4, 6, 8 years in college, you done took that time once you done graduated high school to work on your craft.
Exactly, and that's what it's all about. That, like you said, that time you take to like spending college and doing all this extra stuff, you can take that and you gotta work on your craft. Like what we saying is, if you somebody who thinking and sitting down thinking like, oh, it's not what they say I ain't gotta go to college, I can make this money. Don't think that just because we say you don't have to go to college, that it doesn't require work. Okay, you're gonna have to do some hard work.
It's probably gonna be hard.
It might be harder than going to college, trying to perfect yourself and like really get great at what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna take a lot of work. It's gonna take a lot of focus. You can't be sitting around partying and doing things like that. No, you gotta focus on your craft. You gotta work. I rarely ever go out. I rarely ever go on vacation. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even know what that is. Bro.
I'm focused on health, learning, educating myself, and doing all this stuff, man. A lot of stuff I learned on YouTube. Some things I learned off of reading different articles and stuff like that. Like that's what you gotta do. But you gotta make sure that you invest your energy and your time into your craft. That's what you gotta do.
Point blank.
Back to the college and schooling, because I know we probably might get some backlash, but think about this right here. A lot of parents, you know what I'm saying, your kids become 18 years old, they grown. They can pretty much, they by law, they grown. They can do whatever they want. But a lot of kids get pushed to go to college, and that's not even something that they want to do.
At all.
Not on top of that, they get pushed to go to college. They change their major probably about 3-4 times before they actually figure out what they want to do. That's most student loans. And then not only that, but then when they get out of college right there, they got this big old loan they got to pay for. So what the parents around that, they help them pay it off.
They go tell you to get a job.
What the parents, you know what I'm saying? Like my whole goal is to be financially free to where I don't even need money. I done got rid of so many loans and so much debt that I had so that I can live a life to where I don't even need money. But here you are, coming out of college and you already in debt. You already have bills. You know what I'm saying?
We need to know.
And the people that's pushing you through it, to go through it, and you don't want to do it, but you being pushed to go through it, and you get pushed through it, and then you come out and you got all this debt.
Oh man.
And who gonna pay for it?
I feel bad. Pay with it. I feel bad for them kids out there that gotta go through that for real, boy.
Yeah, man.
I feel bad for y'all, man, because you gonna wake up one day and realize, looking at your ceiling, when you wake up from your bed, like, boy, I can't stay in what I do in my life. And you gonna want to switch it so bad that you gonna start thinking in your mind like, dang, why I do this, why I do that, I should have never did it, blah, 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 blah. Man, we need to normalize generational wealth, bro.
Exactly.
We need to normalize creating and starting businesses.
Exactly.
We need college done already got its normacy.
Yeah.
College done already been normalized.
Yeah.
Embedded in whatever you want to call.
Exactly.
Brainwashed into our spirits from day one.
Exactly.
Like college has already been normalized. Let's normalize looking at what our child like to do.
Exactly.
And acting on that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like if your child like to draw, like what we've been saying, like do like yard work.
Teach him how to cut grass.
Teach him how to do that. Like
you
ain't
ain't
gotta go to
school. Teach him how to paint the wall.
And stop telling them, oh, there ain't no money in that. Stop saying that. It's people out here with 6-7 figures, lawn care services. Yeah. What do you mean ain't no money in that? What type of money y'all talking about?
Big money.
It's people out here that's making more money than doctors. That ain't never went to school, period, point blank. So stop trying to teach your, if you a parent out there and you trying to force your child to go to college, or you keep pushing college on them, or you wrong, man.
Wrong.
You wrong, man. You need to stop doing that.
That's where the generational wealth curse come from.
Thank you.
You get taught to go to college, you go to college, you get a good job, you work for somebody. You teach your child to go to college, they get a job, they work for somebody. They teach their kids to go to college, and nobody is learning how to do, start their own business or do anything. Anything. We all working for somebody else, making somebody else rich.
Yep, and you know what? I don't even blame you so much, parents. You know why? Because like he just said, that's what you was taught. You was taught. You didn't have, you might not have had nobody sit down with you and say, look, this is how you start your own thing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You can either go, you can either A, go to college, B, start your own thing, or C, be a bum. Yeah. Those are your 3 options. You go to college, get a job, work, you know what I'm saying, working 9 to 5. You might enjoy it, you might not enjoy it, live that type of life right there. And when it comes to living that type of life, you're going to come to work when they tell you to come to work. That's right. You're going to wear what they tell you to wear. Exactly. Somebody's going to tell you when to take your break, when you can't take your break. Yep. We don't want them type of restrictions over our life. Man, if I want to be off on Friday and Saturday because I'm going to be gone, that's what I'm going to do. And I ain't got to go report to nobody and ask for my time off or nothing like that. That's like people tell you about college and all type of stuff, but they don't tell you about all the pros and the cons, like all the bad stuff that can actually come with that life after you graduate. Exactly. Like, who don't want to have the say-so to live a life that they want to live? But like, to me, ain't nothing cool about somebody telling me what I can do with my life. Exactly. Ain't nothing cool about that.
Ain't nothing cool about it. And the thing about that is you don't see, like, when I started going up at my job, you don't see all the wicked stuff that go on with the management or the supervisors and stuff like that. It's a wicked world out here that we live in. And when somebody is putting money in your pocket, you their property. Yep. They could say to you whatever they want to say to you, as long as they can hide the fact that they saying it. Yep. They can treat you however they want to treat you because you're not doing this or that. You know what I'm saying?
You can be replaced.
Talk to some of these women out here who had bosses to try to be managed with them and stuff like that. Yep. Talk to some of these men out here who, you know what I'm saying, been done wrong by a company because of this quality or because of that quality, man. Listen, you don't really want to have to deal with that. And I've seen it with my own eyes. Some of the stuff that go on. I'm like, no, I ain't going for that. Well, you ain't got to go for it. Go find you something else. You know what I'm saying? Do you dirty, man.
Look at you like a number, man. A lot of jobs look at you like just a body. You're a body that can be replaced.
Property.
You property.
Property. That's all you are.
A body that can be replaced. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get to talking crazy in there, and then you gone.
And you think about all this hard work you done put in, and that could drive somebody crazy. Man, I went to college. I did this. I did everything I was supposed to. Right. And I got this. Why is my life like this?
Right. Right, and then somebody might come in that ain't got no type of degree and get promoted faster than you did.
Because they got experience.
Yeah, ooh.
Because they got a connection. Because they got a connection.
And what they be tell you all the time after you done graduated, when you try to get a job, you need experience. How am I have experience if I've been in school?
Exactly, school the whole time.
I've been in school the whole time, so how you expect me to have 4 or 5 years of experience already?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Me personally, if I was hiring somebody and you had somebody that went to school, they just graduated, they both want the same position. You got somebody that went to school, know the knowledge, but ain't necessarily did the job hands-on yet, versus somebody who didn't go to school, know it because they have experience with it themselves. I'm going to go with the person that didn't go to school because they already done worked in that field.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So if you went to school to be a particular thing or whatever it is in life, a particular profession, and I got somebody here who did their research, grinded for their profession, but they didn't necessarily go to school, I'm going to go with somebody who already been through the trenches. I'm going to go through the person that already been through the trenches. You know what I'm saying? Because they know the ins and outs more so than you do. You know what I'm saying? Of actually being on the job. So, man, it's a lot, man. It's a lot to go in and play with this school stuff.
A lot of y'all parents know about them buddy circles, too. You know what I'm saying? You meet all the qualifications, but because their person's good friends with the supervisor, or they know his dad or this like that, they get chose over you, man.
You're going to be trumped over. And that's a sad reality, too. That's a sad reality.
That's just how it is, man.
But yeah.
So it's like you can either climb a ladder or you can make your own ladder to climb.
Make your own ladder. Ooh.
That's it.
I'd rather make my own ladder.
We making our own ladder.
I'd rather make my own ladder. You know why? Because that ladder that you climbing than somebody else's, they can take that ladder and be like, oh, we don't need it no more. You know what I'm saying? Now you from scratch. Now you starting at the bottom.
The old folks say the same ladder that took you up is the same ladder to bring you down.
Bring you right down, man.
Bring my own ladder, baby.
Real talk. But, I appreciate everybody out there that, went to school or, you know what I'm saying, grinded it at 9 to 5, because I don't want nobody to watch this and think that we bashing 9 to 5.
Nah, we're not bashing it at all.
I'm not saying that 9 to 5 is stupid. I'm not saying that college is stupid. What I am saying is that it's your life. Take control of it.
Take control of it.
Take control.
That's it.
Really dig deep and do your research.
That's it.
They were only really using the word research because it's a boring term and people shy away from it.
Yeah.
Talk to somebody that's in your field that you like already. Go talk to that person. You can't be scared to open up your mouth in this world.
Yeah.
Go talk to that person, and if they doing something that you already like to do, ask them the ins and outs, how they did it, what type of stuff did they experience, what type of stuff did they had to pay for, what type of roadblocks did they have to go through or jump over to get to where they are now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if it sounded like something that you want to do or sounded like something that you feel like you can cope with and deal with, boy, go full-fledged with it, 120%. And if that person that you talking to said they had to go get a PhD, they said they had to go get their master's degree, they said they had to get their bachelor's degree, then that's the route that you're going to take.
Yeah, that's the route
that you want to take. You know what I'm saying? Because if you want to be a principal in school and stuff like that, you got to go to school for that. You know what I'm saying? And we need principals. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be, like we said, a doctor or OBGYN or a female doctor or a veterinarian, cause we need all these things. You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful to thank God for the people that's been placed in their heart to become those things.
Yeah.
But if you like us, bro, that got the mindsets that we do, and it don't require that type of teaching, that type of schooling, why would you go?
Yeah, don't make sense.
You know what I'm saying? Bump what your mama talking about. Bump what your grandma done said, your daddy, your uncle, all that. Bump that.
Oh, baby, why you at the age that you at, though? But at the end of the day, when you get 18 and it's time for you to go out on your own, you got to make your own decisions because you're responsible for your own life.
Yep, they live their life.
Once again, we not bashing nobody, but we trying to give real knowledge and education, because at the end of the day, you don't want to just think about yourself. Mm-hmm. You want to think about the generations that come before you. Right. When I came, I ain't really have much. Now my mama did leave a good bit of money in me in a trust fund. That was good, but I'm talking about like if I could pass down my business to my son, you know what I'm saying, or to my daughter, you know what I'm saying. Things like that. They don't have to go to school nowhere. All they gotta do is, the lifestyle I'm living, they watching me do it.
Right.
They watching me do it the whole time.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
Right.
So they automatically learning it and then teaching them the ins and the outs. So it's like, you've been doing this your whole life. You've been watching it your whole life. And now here go this business. It's already booming. I already got the reputation. Right. You my son. So everybody gonna say, shoot, that's him on a whole nother level. Yeah, I'm going to him. And it continues like that. Come on, man. Come on, man. So it's really not about bashing anybody. And I know people get offended. Okay, get offended. But if you really smart and you gonna take this information in, you gonna think about, you know what they saying is right. We gotta figure out how to get this generational wealth going. Right. Because that's what it's about. It's about generational wealth. That's
what other people out here doing. All these stores that we go to, the restaurants that we're going to, we keeping all their families rich. We keeping all their families thriving. Which is cool. But what about our families?
What about our families?
What about us?
We gotta get our families.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Honda dealership been around here forever. Chevrolet been around here forever. Ford been around here forever. Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, all these spots been around here forever. The Mall, Old Navy, name a brand, it don't matter. Dasani water, bro, start supporting people that's in your, you know what I'm saying, in your circle. Start supporting people that's in your community, man, because if we're going to keep them eating, shoot, we need to eat too.
Exactly, man.
Period, point blank,
man.
It. So again, should you go to college? That's up to you.
I'm
not going to tell you what to do.
It's up to you.
But do you necessarily need it to be successful? No. You don't need it to be successful.
It's not necessary to be successful. All right, here we go. And start your own business. That's the topic. Start your own business. Is it necessary? Nah. Okay, how to make your business grow.
How to make your business
and how to make it successful. That's the next topic. How to make your business grow and how to make it successful.
Stay consistent.
Of course, stay consistent. So I got one right here. Character, cause that's the biggest thing.
Oh yeah.
That's the biggest thing, man. What are some powerful? It's your business is you. You see what I'm saying? Your business is you. You represent your business, and
you gotta be a people person, boy.
You got to be a people person. Boy. Character is everything, man, and that's why a lot of people who put their business, where the Bible is the foundation of their business, that's why they're so successful. Because the Bible teach you principles. Principles, and character is all about principles. You don't wanna be the type of person. Nobody wants to do business with somebody who call right wrong and wrong right. You know what I'm saying? Wrong is wrong and right is right. Don't nobody want to do business with somebody like that because they're gonna cheat you out of some money. Don't nobody want to do business with somebody that's messy. You know what I'm saying? You all up in other people's business and you talk about this person doing that and that person doing this. Okay.
Speaking bad on people.
Exactly. Because that person know, man, I don't want to hear about all this mess. I came here to get my hair done. I came here to work out. But you doing talking to me about all this mess. You know what I'm saying? Like
you could be a good trainer. You could be you could give good services.
You could be excellent at what you do.
But if your character
ain't right,
you gonna lose people like that, man.
You gonna lose people,
that vibe. That vibe is everything, man. Like that's what I try. Like when somebody come in here, I want them to feel like they're at home. I want them to feel like they're welcome. I don't want them to feel weird. If they're around other people that they probably never trained with, I'm immediately like, hey, this such and such. Hey, this such and such. I'm making sure the vibe is good for everybody.
That's it.
I'm trying to make you laugh. I'm trying to make you sweat. I'm trying to make you cuss me out. All in the same session. The character. But that's got to be number one. But your character gotta be
that is number one.
If you somebody who got a reputation of being nasty or stuck up or attitude stank, you might want to keep your 9 to 5.
It don't matter how good you are, what you doing. Painting houses, you know what I'm saying? Like anything, man. They ain't on time. They ain't never on time. Boy. You know, they got a nasty attitude. You know what I'm saying? And this goes into like a lot of stuff. Like I'm going in deeper. Like let's say you got to work on yourself and bettering yourself before you actually start your business, because the one thing you don't want to do is start a business and you start losing people and you get a bad name out about yourself. That's why it's like I did a video on forgiveness, right? But if you still bitter towards somebody who did you wrong, if you get a customer that remind you of that person who did you wrong,
it's gonna show.
You gonna take what they did wrong you out on them, and they were like, I don't know, I don't know why they snapped on me.
Right.
You know, they just got mad. Man, you got to have positive vibes, man.
All the time.
When it comes to your character is all about who you surround yourself with too.
Boy.
You know what I'm saying? Your surroundings is everything. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna play a role in how you act.
Man, if you surround yourself around people who don't have a business mindset, who got a nasty attitude, then that's gonna rub off on you. Bad character corrupts good. Bad company corrupt good character. So you know what I'm saying? So bad company corrupt good character. But see, this is what the Bible didn't say though. Good company, you know what I'm saying, makes character better. You know what I'm saying? So if you around people who are positive, you know what I'm saying, people who been successful, like me, everybody in my circle like successful. Everybody in my circle positive. Everybody in my circle, they show respect. They're loyal. You know what I'm saying? They're trustworthy, and they got that ambition. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a circle that's
gonna gel together, man.
Yeah, that's designated to help you be successful. You know what I'm saying? A successful circle will bring you success.
It's gonna push you further. You know what I'm saying?
Man, if we were to go out and find somebody who ain't even thinking about being successful,
it's gonna taint us.
And we bring him into and he become our homeboy.
It's gonna pollute us.
I'll be honest. Matter of fact, when I first met y'all, you, Jenny, Justin, and y'all was all in college. Oh, well, you might have been. You've been getting ready to graduate, but everybody was in college. And I seen everybody else in college like, shoot, man, maybe I need to start in college.
We can rub off on them, right.
They rubbed off on me strong.
If your circle strong, and then somebody that come in that's not necessarily intact, or they don't really like know what's going on, or they just out here living wondrously. Shoot, you should be able to rub off on that person.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? If you got what you got going on in a strong way, you should be able to rub off your positivity onto somebody else.
Exactly,
and carry the bid though.
So that's the main thing, man. How do you make your business grow? That's all about who you are. You know what I'm saying? That's all about who you are. Don't be the type of person that, well, and I'm getting tired of this person. I'm getting tired of that person. I don't like the fact they're doing this. Quit pointing the finger at everybody else and start pointing the finger at yourself, because at the end of the day, we're responsible for what we do. We're not responsible for everybody else. So, like, your business, it's all about who you are, man. Your drive, your determination. You know what I'm saying? How hungry you is for it, you know what I'm saying? Like, all of that stuff matter, man. All that stuff matter.
Real talk.
Yes, sir.
And we're gonna get to the point where we are gonna be employing people and stuff like that.
Oh yeah,
and
that'd be the first thing.
That'd be the first thing I'm looking at. I'm gonna look at your character. I'm gonna look at your vibe. I'm gonna look at how your personality before I even say, oh, you do good work. You know what I'm saying? I might see you training whatever, but what really might attract me is how you interact.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Your
energy.
energy.
How other people feel about you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you give people a bad taste in their mouth?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Or is it like, man, they fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, but y'all gotta get them on the board.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's what I would want. You know what I'm saying? That's how we linked up.
Oh, yeah, that's how we linked up.
We've been on fire about fitness. And next thing I know, we start working out together. Next thing I know, we in here in the garage.
Way back in 2014, boy.
And we still grinding.
You feel me? So that's it, man. Did you have anything else?
The part about what it take to make the business grow. I could say.
Oh yeah, grow. Yeah. We still.
I would say, like we was talking about finding like-minded people, creating a team. Don't think you gotta do this thing on your own. Yeah. It's good to be able to, you know what I'm saying, start that way. Just to see how everything gonna run and flow. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? What I require of myself, he might require the same thing of himself too. So if we can come together and all be intact on the same page, that's how your business can grow too. Because what I can do, he might not be able to do. Yeah. But what he can do, I might not be able to do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? What he got expertise in, I might not have an expertise in. What I'm got expertise in, he might not. You know what I'm saying? So if we all can just come together, fill in the gaps and just be all on the same page, and what he brings to the table, I bring something to the table, and this person brings something to the table. Next thing I know, we got a whole meal. Big meal. We got a big meal on the table. Now we got all these different things going on at the same time, and it's all gelling and working together like a well-oiled machine. So another way to make your business grow, but link up. Network, teamwork, you know what I'm saying? That's it. And it's gonna happen organically too. It will. I was gonna say that. I don't feel like it's gonna be something where it's like you ain't gotta, you gotta push.
You don't have to grow it. It's gonna grow on its own.
It's gonna grow on its own. You know what I'm saying? Because we used to talk about having our own gym and stuff back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like just like playing around with it, just talking about it.
Yeah, speaking things into existence.
Didn't even really realize it like that. Yeah. But going to the gym every day, and I feel like when you partner up with somebody, it ain't gonna be like you dragging them along with you. Yeah, y'all gonna be running the same speed together. It's like it ain't never been a point where I feel like I had to pick Emmanuel up, put him on my back, and carry the team. Y'all all gonna carry the same load together, and y'all all gonna run the same race at the same pace. Because as much as I want to be successful, that's how bad he wanted. That's how bad this person wanted. And then once that comes together, man, it can be a beautiful thing, man.
Yeah, man.
Teamwork definitely help you grow.
Yeah, you be surprised. Like you work on main thing character. Like we said, work on your craft and get your craft as good as it can be. People gonna promote you themselves. You be surprised at how many people like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, and now I'm to the point where like, dog, boy, I ain't got no more room for anybody. And I was never expecting myself to like really blow up like that. I wasn't even trying. I wouldn't try. If I tell you how much effort I put into trying to grow my business, I didn't put in the effort. All my effort went into character and
working on myself.
Working on craft, man.
Working on myself, working out myself, being consistent, seeing how my muscles work, seeing how this exercise work, you know what I'm saying? Looking up nutrition facts and all type of stuff. So all we did was just day by day, just keep building, like, you know what I'm saying, brick by brick by brick. And then shoot, we at the point where we at now. We ain't done. We got a long way to go.
We only been training for about a year.
Yeah, that's it. Like consistently, like hardcore training for about a year. For real. And it's to the point where it's like we done outgrew this garage.
We done outgrew the garage
100 times over. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We done outgrew this garage 100 times over. And it's like, shoot, it's to the point where it's about time to make that move, man.
You got to make a move, man. Big moves about to be made.
Big moves.
Big moves, man.
Y'all stay tuned.
Definitely stay tuned, man.
Anything else you got, bro?
Nah, that's it, man.
Man, look, we're going to try to drop this podcast every Sunday.
Yeah.
We're going to try to do an episode every Sunday.
Yeah, man.
You know, next Sunday we might talk about something completely different. You know what I'm saying? We might talk about who knows what. I don't even know. You know it might not even be about fitness at all. Yeah. It might be something about our personal lives or something like that. Yeah. But we just want to keep doing these right here. Give our audience something else to look at other than workout videos or something like that.
Yeah.
But we getting it out the mud for real, bro.
Out the mud, baby. This is what it's really about, man. Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, and I'll just tell you a little meaning of what out the mud mean anyway, like a little background. Basically, like we hear that slang term all the time about getting it out the mud, you know what I'm saying? Getting it the dirty way or something like that. But this is straight clean way. Like
straight clean.
Anybody out there that feel like they gotta sell drugs or rob or steal to get a come up.
Nonsense.
You looking at two people that ain't did none of that at all to get to where we are today.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Matter of fact, I've done some of it, and it took me the other way. You know what I'm saying?
The other way.
I would have never got here doing all that other crap, man.
What I'm saying.
Dead or in jail.
You ain't got.
Which I was headed towards that way.
You ain't got a result to taking from somebody else in the wrong way for your own success.
It's all about giving.
Because God is somebody. First of all, He ain't gonna want you to do that type of stuff anyway. Because how can He get the glory from that?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? How can He get the glory from you stealing from somebody? And you know what I'm saying? Like He wants you to grind, go hard. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Faith without works is dead. And He wants you to show the world like, boom. This is the scripture being activated. You know what I'm saying? This is scripture being activated right now.
Exactly.
We put our head down, we kept Him first, and we stayed consistent, and we grinded, and we gave Him thanks for it. And now look what far He done brought us. Don't worry about the people, man. That's another thing I said about the business. Don't worry about the people, man. God gonna send the people.
He gonna send them.
God gonna send the people. Like He said, we wasn't trying to be booked up. Like that wasn't. The goal wasn't. All right, we finna start training. You know what? I gotta see.
You gotta grow the business.
I gotta get 4 people in here every hour. I gotta do it. How I gotta do that? That wasn't never the original thing. I ain't even thought I was gonna ever be no personal trainer.
That's right.
For real.
Me neither.
I ain't even think like that wasn't the goal. I wanted to play basketball. That's all I wanted to do when I got out of high school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But for real though, man, look, stay patient.
Stay patient.
Stay patient, stay patient, stay patient. Keep grinding. I don't care if you get 1 like on your post and then the like came from your mama. I don't care if you get 2 comments. I don't care if you ordered 30 shirts and you sold 2 of them.
Yeah.
Don't order no more shirts. But look though, the other shirts gonna get sold eventually.
Yeah,
all I'm saying is stay patient, bro. Keep grinding.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta steal, kill, rob to come up. This is what we really call getting it out the mud,
This
man.
is getting it out the mud,
This is getting it out the mud, man.
Out the mud.
How bad you want it? You gonna give up and throw in the towel when it's looking rocky and looking shaky? You know what I'm saying? And the money ain't coming in at what you want to, or you only training 2-3 people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You only got 2-3 people you doing hair. You only got 2-3 yards that you cutting.
Yeah.
And you hot and tired, and you got to keep spending money on supplies.
Keep going.
What you gonna do, man?
Keep going.
Everybody got to start.
Exactly.
It's about where you gonna finish at, though.
Exactly.
That's all I gotta say, man.
That's it, man.
Hey, God first. Stick to the code.
Hey, powered by Christ. Oh, go ahead.
Obedience, determination, and effort, man.
Let's go. Powered by Christ, by all means. Y'all already know. God first, health second. We out of here.
Point blank, man. Out the mud, episode 1.
Let's go.
Peace.